And we're back from the My Hero Academia Chapter 268 review. And it's not just three. It's Sam, Ray, and James Barnes down there below. We have him finally joining us with our My Hero review. And it's exciting. So, James, how does it feel to join us our weekly coverage of going to week, or right now for the next couple weeks, week by week, taking a break with the Shonen Jump series?
Yeah.
So it feels like heaven and hell at the same time because, as you guys know, I'm a binge reader. I'm a binge watcher.
Yes.
I don't like watching and reading things week to week. And now I'm in hell because now I have to wait 2 weeks before I know what happens next. And I'm losing it.
Hey, you're in the same spot we're all in right now.
I didn't want to be in that spot.
Well, guess what? Coincidence that James catches up and now we all have to take a break.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. Yeah, thanks a lot, James.
It's all his fault. But definitely we're here to talk about the chapter 268. So if you haven't read it, go read that now. Quickly, go ahead. If not, let's jump into our conversation, our review, guys. You know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe, tap the comment section, tag the like, comment, tap the subscribe button. Everything you do softly. Other than that, let's jump straight to it. So guys,
Softly.
James and Ray, what did you guys think about it first?
This chapter was action heavy chapter. I mean, yes, we got information, but not as much as we have been getting. They wanted to show like action in this chapter, and I'm very happy. There's a lot of different, we have a lot of different characters in one space now. It's getting kind of hectic, and I'm a little scared for most of them. I'm like, ooh, this is exciting, but ooh, please, because there's a lot of people. There's a potential for a lot of people to die right here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people could die here, and these are all people that I like a lot. So I really hope that nobody's gonna die, but we're getting to this point where it's getting officially we're on what is this? This is a tornado watch now because with Shigaraki actually almost in play now. This changes everything for everybody in this space.
His eyes are almost awake because and plus he has a smile that looks like he's just watching everything occur and happen. He's
he
I'm
is
waiting.
ready. I think
he's been through so much pain to get to the point where he is right now. I don't even think he can sleep.
Yep. So I'm oh boy, he's ready to murder everybody. I think he's ready to kill people. He's ready to bring the destruction that he's always wanted to bring. I think, he may be at 74%,
75,
but I think he's at 100% ready to do the damn thing.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, because at the end of the chapter, that 1% grew more because that glass is thick. To be honest, that glass did not break.
Gorilla Glass right there.
But how many times this girl Miracle was freaking breaking that glass with her leg?
And all she did was crack it, which is crazy. So yeah, you're right. That glass is strong. Put that on the next iPhone. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, right?
Because she kept going, and for him to continue going from 74% in the beginning of the chapter to 75%, that means he's gonna probably reach 80 at most or 83. I feel like.
I think the computers are busted, and that's done.
Okay, so that's what you think.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I just think I've seen a lot of anime. I've read a lot of manga. This is usually where we get the bait and switch. It could go both ways, in my opinion. I agree with you, Ray, but in my mind, it could also go the other way, that there's some backup system that still gets Shigaraki to 100%.
That's true.
That's just my personal theory. I think he goes to 100%. He gives Gigamakia the command, and because the heroes have been winning this entire time, and I think this is where the tides are going to turn, and every single hero, including Class 1A, is going to have to step their abilities up to an entirely new level because Shigaraki is now at a level that they can't touch.
So can I tell you why I don't think that's going to happen? So, and this is just a theory. He's going to get out. He's going to be like, doctor, he's going to save the doctor. Doctor's going to be like, but you're not at 100%. He's going to be like, well, the only way for you to get to 100% is to go and absorb your master to become all for one for real. And that's when he hits 100%.
That would be insane. I would love that. I would honestly love that. It's just to me, it could go both ways.
Because you're right.
But that's cooler.
The heroes have been having a W the entire time.
Yep.
And so now it's time for them to take the biggest L.
And we're all just taking cover, just blow up already. Give us that chapter where everything blows up.
I'm just waiting for all the other shit. I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna happen.
Right now we have Crust, Mike Master, Eraserhead, Endeavor, and plus Miracle all in that tight room fighting all the Nomus and fighting right now to break the glass of Shigaraki and the Doctor. And even Endeavor has said that this is a tight room to fight in. So we know that there's 5 heroes which out of these 5 are coming out alive? To like, it's just
I don't know, man. Like,
for me, the only
as
one,
much as we keep saying Miriko's gonna die, that James also thinks that she might live.
I think she's gonna live, and she won't be able to be a hero anymore.
Well, she might.
I think Best Jeanist was injured more than her. He lost a lung. He had a chunk missing out of him.
We all saw what happened to Night Eye. So I mean,
yes. But I personally think she lives, and she just won't be able to do hero work anymore. But I mean, she could die. It would be, she's the number 5 hero, correct?
The reason why I want her to live, though, is because Deku truly does need a mentor to teach him how to fight. He said nobody teach him how to fight at this point. And I'm like, I need somebody to teach Deku how to fight.
That is true, because all he's been learning how to move, fight, and everything is by observing and watching others.
Exactly.
Taking their moves and doing it in his own
This is what he's missing, the fighting instinct.
They've taught him that he's learned how to use his quirk. He's learned how to move with his quirk. Yes. I mean, he doesn't know how to fight, though, because if he knows how to fight, it doesn't matter what quirk he gets next. He can use that quirk in with how he learns to fight. I just need that to happen.
And I think she would be the perfect person to train him, because he's using the shoot style. He's using that style, which utilizes kicks like her rabbit ability.
And she's all legs.
Insane.
She's all legs.
She's big boy.
Yeah, she is.
I would definitely like to see that, because I would see Miriko as the Black Canary to train like all the new recruits for the Justice.
I would see that. Yeah,
new Justice
I can kind of see that. That's a nice comparison to her, but she might die. So here we are.
Yeah.
Hey, we have all those good theories, but then she might die.
Yeah, it could go either way.
It could go this route, but I do agree with what Ray is saying, is because like Deku has had All Might and plus Eraserhead. All Might teaching him his quirk, but Eraserhead teaching him how to use the quirk properly. So we have these 2 mentors, but never a mentor actually use these abilities in a good fighting way. So that's a good possibility with Miriko. But again, like Ray said, she might die. So that's the one that out of these 5 characters right now, she definitely is 100% the closest to die, because she lost OD blood. She keeps getting pierced in her leg, in her arm, in her back. She's almost down, and then
her arm's fucked up.
And then Endeavor had to shoot himself from all the way at the end of the hallway to grab her and save her and fall down. And then the next 2 people to come in and start the fight against Shigaraki to break the glass is Eraserhead and Mike Master, which are.
So I'll be honest. The one person I'm actually the most concerned about, because the Miriko thing could just be like a distraction. It's like, yeah, she's been fighting, she's lost a lot of blood, but I'm gonna kill somebody else. No, Present Mike. I can see Present Mike dying.
I agree.
In this.
I
love Present Mike, but I could absolutely see him. I'm just gonna give y'all the last thing. So
I feel like the Nomu's main target is Aizawa, and they both know that they have similar quirks.
In the last 2 panels, you see Present Mike and you see Aizawa, but then you also see
their friend
Kurogiri,
Shirakumo.
And so I'm like, is that their memory of him, or is that him stirring within Kurogiri at that point? So I'm thinking that's just the memory of them.
Memories are awakening.
I think so too. So I mean, in this page, I can take it one of 2 ways. This is them remembering his face when they saw it in Kurogiri's like weird warped face, or this is him like stirring as all this is happening, because who knows what could happen next. I feel like this is just the moment that All For One's been waiting for, and he's like, all right, now that he's up, I'm gonna break everybody out of prison, because I could have broke out anytime I wanted to. I just wanted it until the time was right. I don't know. That could be something, but like they showed that on purpose.
Yep. Oh, 100%. And I agree with more along the theory of him awakening, because his main objective, the reason why he exists now, is to protect Shigaraki, and that purpose is being disrupted. So I think something subconsciously is waking him up.
Yeah,
and I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So that's what I hope. So like I was like, either it's literally just them remembering his face, or it could be them showing, hey, there's something.
That's
weird
just the direction I'm thinking. But yeah, for sure.
I say more towards remembering his face, so that they could get more pumped.
Right. So it shows their motivation for why they're going to fight as hard as they're about to fight.
I need to kill you. I need to do this to you. Like whatever I need to do, I need to stop you to prevent from anybody else having to go through the same experience.
Yep, I feel you. Like I love it.
But is it me, or is it that we still never have learned what is the skill or usage of Eraserhead scarf. We never found out what is it that he's able to
yeah, you
control
do.
it.
I mean, yeah, it's a binding material.
Yeah, he can't control it, but it's a technique.
It's a support item. But
yeah, he spent 6 years learning the technique of using the binding clots as martial arts because he doesn't have a physical quirk.
Because
so
remember,
he needed something to fight with.
He taught it to the new boy in class 1A or 1B, I guess.
1B.
1B.
Yeah,
1B.
Well, we don't know which class he's going to be in yet.
Yeah,
haven't revealed that yet.
Yeah, because after that they passed, but we don't know if he really did transfer.
That's true.
But
he will, but we don't know which class he's going to be in.
But
I'm pretty sure if someone in class 1A or 1B die, he gets to take his place, like take his seat into this class.
Man, I can't wait for them to replace Mineta. That'll be great. That'll be so good.
It'll never happen.
Mineta has been more useful during this arc. Momo has been yet more useless.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop trying to. You just find the opportunity to hate on Momo. Stop hating on Momo. Mineta sucks.
What is with the hate on Momo? I don't get it.
People just want to hate on her.
I'm not saying you are, but I see it on Twitter. I don't get it.
I just haven't really been paying attention.
It makes no sense.
Throughout some days.
This is what I can't. So I'm gonna talk about the fandom for a second. Y'all need to relax. Y'all ain't never happy, first of all, and then when you get good stuff, you're like, oh well, it wasn't that good. Shut up. This is all great. Okay?
It happens all the time. It wasn't that good. It was so hyped up.
This is also good.
Because I enjoyed it.
And then y'all randomly start talking about, well, Momo hasn't done anything. I don't care. There's so much other stuff happening right now. So, we're getting Tokoyami development. We're getting Charge Boat development. Relax.
No, for example, today the fandom was more weird because in page 9 of the chapter, people were saying that why does this Nomu have a thick ass? I'm like, boys, are you blind?
That's a movement quirk. Those were her legs.
Those are her legs. Those are her calves. Yeah, blind ass motherfuckers. Shit.
But it's okay. We enjoy My Hero here.
I feel like
here with positivity.
I feel like
even though we believe that Mirko's gonna die.
I feel like this Nomu with the thick shins or calves
or knees,
whatever, gonna be the thing that's gonna kill Mike Master.
You think so?
Because like his real aim is gonna be towards Aizawa just to prevent any more of the quirks to shut down.
That's true. She identified that was the scariest thing about this thing.
Can I talk about that real quick?
Yes.
I have so many notes. I'm sorry. I've been waiting to talk about My Hero for forever.
You're a guest. Go ahead.
But this new high-end Nomu, all of them, they're so incredible. Like this one Nomu that we're talking about right now, its skills of deduction are incredible. It's looking at all the heroes. It's like, okay, voice, shield, laser, saber, physical enhancements. What could be canceling out my quirk? Aizawa. So he isolates Aizawa, and then he's like, okay, well, is it on a time limit? How is he using it? How long does it last? How can I get around it? These things are so intelligent. We haven't seen Nomu like this ever, and the doctor has just been sitting on this. They have stronger bodies, enhanced regeneration. It's insane the things that this doctor is able to create.
Even more so, and never thought that he killed the Nomu that he like burned up and stepped on. He was still moving. He was still alive. He was able to control his tentacle vines and to stab Miracle to pull her back hard. Like,
not just pull her, yeeted her.
Yeah. Threw her down a hallway, bro.
Like you want him as your QB in football, everything, just so that he has that throw. He has that arm or vine, whatever he's using is. But these Nomus, they are incredibly strong, incredibly smart, and incredibly like tactical in fighting. Even if they're by themselves in a single move, they know how to target each and every one. What's the best situation? What's the best I can do? They're almost like Deku. That kind of brain mindset, like, all right, all these can do this and all these can do that, and what can I do? I have multiple quirks and I have multiple abilities, and everybody just have their one quirk that has their prior skills. I just need to kill the one that's shutting down my quirk so I can go all out into. And yeah, that's why I'm thinking his target is Aizawa, and the reason with the whole liquefaction rupture is to try to hit him, knock him out, kill him, whatever it needs to take. But I think that killing blow that was supposed to kill Aizawa, Mike Master is just going to push him away, take that hit, and like...
Who knows?
That's how I see it.
Yeah. Who knows, man?
But I do agree with James that was my second favorite line, to actually see a Nomu actually having that type of strategy and notice those type of things. My favorite line is for Miracle. The second this guy came into view, my body just knew that my rabbit instincts told me that this dude is bad news, and this thing... can be released into the world no matter the cost. She knew that this is a life or death situation. She must kill Shigaraki before it comes released to the world. And what's funny, even One for All said it many chapters ago that your time is not ready right now. Your time will be trying to come, and the world will know the terror of you. And that's insane. That One for All knew about this. Like he had this plan, and it's insane.
It's much scarier because I think that Nomu that was thinking on that, like her adrenaline just kicked in. Like I feel like there's still some human type ability within her, and the adrenaline just kicked in where her life isn't, like her own life is endangered. Now she can fully focus, clear her mind, and go all out. And that's like the most scariest position to be in to fight against into. So
yeah,
sure, that Nomu's, what a great threat. What an intense battle. And are they at this point, can they be killable anymore?
That's a good question.
100% is just, it's going to take a lot to do so.
Exactly. You have to do all this extra work, and you need to do this extra work or he'll just come back up.
It's scary because it kind of shows that is Endeavor strong enough to defeat them by himself now?
We saw how much he struggled against that first high-end that was like a test high-end.
Yeah, that was a prototype.
I'm like, I don't think anybody's strong enough to fight them right now. So everybody's got to go back to the drawing board and level up a little bit because y'all in trouble.
And I'm asking, that's why I'm asking, like, yo, are these even killable anymore? Because, yo, like, they're getting way too OP, even though the villains are at a disadvantage at this moment. Like, they're not, like, the heroes have the huge lead, huge jump. And even though the villains have really good pawns on their side and good soldiers in a way with the high-end Nomus, they aren't, we're still waiting for that pop and that command from Shigaraki just to come out from the explosion from, all right, heroes had a huge lead, but Shigaraki's playing the field. Now the villains have the lead, they have the advantage, and the heroes have to run. They have to evacuate everything.
I was just going to say the same thing. I think they're going to have to retreat.
They most likely
they're going to find out. They're going to find out real quick.
So I have a question. So out of these 5 characters that we have in this current and most of the next chapter, we're going to continue with them. These 5, which are your 3 you think will die possibly? It's not saying that they will, but which are your 3 that you think will? For me, is Mike Master, Miracle, and then maybe Crust.
I don't. The only one that I think that might die is Present Mike.
All right.
Like, nobody would expect Mike.
Exactly. Nobody would expect that death, and it would be. I think it would be a sad death.
That's why you start to give characters more development and more things for you to care about them, so that when they die, you feel it. Like I think they're setting one of them up to die, but Aizawa is too popular, so it won't be him.
Yeah, it can't be because he's the teacher.
I definitely know he's right here.
1A,
although that would be the more impactful death.
It would be, but I don't think this is his death.
Yeah,
not yet.
Too soon though.
His quirk is very important to them, and I feel like it's
more important to Erie's training.
Yes, and plus,
and I can't wait for that.
And
I still think that Erie has a very, very important role to play going forward. So
and Aizawa is going to get her to that place.
And you still think maybe a time there is going to happen?
There's going to be a time skip, and then there will be some time travel. I definitely think there will be a time skip and time travel involved in the story. I think so.
Oh my god, if this happened, that'd be crazy.
So I see the time skip. Why do you think time travel?
Because a lot more important people than you think are about to die. I think, like people that are actually crucial to the story, they need them to be.
Do you have
successful.
A theory on how they can achieve time travel?
We've talked about this, and I'm not gonna go too much into it now because it'll take a minute. But I'll save this for the next time. We'll tease you guys later on with this one. So, but yes, I do have like a full theory about this.
So with Ray saying that, do you guys have any last thoughts, any last theories, any last speculation? What could be happening in 2 weeks?
Everybody knows we won't get another chapter for 2 weeks, which does suck. But know that it's for the health of the people who make this stuff, who get it out to us, who translate it, who put it out there for us, and we appreciate that. 2 weeks is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard to wait. I love this. I actually love this chapter. This chapter was awesome. We got so much in this chapter. There's so much anticipation that's built in this chapter. I'm really excited for the next one. I still think that 270 is going to be the heat. That's what I'm still thinking. 270. Waiting for that 70.
I think
you did say that. You did say that a couple of chapters ago. So you did say that. So I do see that happening as well.
I agree because I think 269 is actually going to be the perspective of a different set of heroes with like maybe Bakugo, Deku, a
We
completely
still haven't
different
seen
team.
We
them
still haven't
throughout
seen
the
them.
whole time.
So
Yep.
that's what I think 269 is going to be, and then 270 someone's awakening, and then shit's gonna hit the fan.
It's either gonna be our boy Giga or it's gonna be Shigaraki. Because I still think that Giga might just move. I'm thinking he's like,
Or
I just
staying
know,
Imagine.
I just know that he wants me to move, and so he does.
There's so many
No,
going
I
on.
think he waits for the order.
Dabi fight, everybody. There's so much going on from
There's a lot
every
happening.
perspective and that sort of stuff. And Horikoshi could go anywhere he wants to in each other chapter and will never be lost. Like, oh yeah, this fight was supposed to happen. Like, oh yeah, what was happening with them? Oh yeah, what was going on with Deku and them? He can go whichever perspective and direction he wants with each of these chapters. And we would all like still kind of follow up and still what's going on.
I mean, that's how you have to tell the story. They're all over Japan. Like, it has to come together.
And the only way you can figure out, okay, I know this chapter was from this perspective, so I gotta read this chapter, that chapter, this chapter, that chapter, in order for me to follow closely at what's been happening. And then this chapter, that chapter, to follow what's this group isn't going on in this chapter. And then the last group, which is Deku and Bakugo's group and Class 1A's group, that chapter, it might actually just be the last couple chapters of that entire arc.
It just depends how it's going, because right now it's all about story pacing, and he's doing a well job done. So I gotta give props to him.
Sure.
So I gotta say that.
I love the story. It's a great story, and you should just enjoy it. Like, stop picking it up. Yes, you can criticize and critique and pick. Just enjoy it.
Nothing's
It's
perfect.
so good.
Get
Nothing's
over
perfect.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy the series, like they said and everything. That so we're all good.
I think Shigaraki. We have our thoughts. We think Shigaraki's waking up early, and he's going
Most
ham.
definitely. The glass, even though the glass is Gorilla Glass, is gonna break eventually. It definitely is gonna break for sure.
I think Shigaraki breaks it after he hits 100%. That's just me.
I say
Let's see it and find out.
He breaks out early. Do what he does have to do with these pro heroes, and then put me back in the tube. Wake me up at 100%. That's all I want to say. All I want.
Shigaraki comes out and he's just ready to go. He ain't go back. Put me back in a tube. Get out of here.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
he's not. I definitely don't see him going back in. It's either he's going right now or he hits 100%.
Because he's not a perfectionist, and it makes sense why he wouldn't do
Exactly.
that,
But he'll be out. He'll feel like I'm strong enough. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, guys, let us know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Let us know what you guys thought about it. Give us your theories. Give us your opinion. Do you agree with us or disagree with us in the comment section below? Join our Discord server as well. Like the video. Like the video if you like what we did and we continue, guys. And if you want more anime lately content, subscribe. Tap that subscribe button. And also press the bell notification so you're going to be notified every time we upload our videos. And other than that, guys, tell you guys next time. Take care.
Peace.